All right. Okay. Playing some Parasite Eve. Hey! Thank you for the cheer. Oddly enough, I can't hear it because of the way my audio setup is doing right now. I'm assuming the noise happened. I can only assume the noise happened. Alright, let's start this. So I started this game a while ago, but I'm just gonna new game it. New game it up. Alright, good. Yeah, I have like my audio coming through my the monitor that I'm like playing the game on because I'm streaming it from a console, but I'm glad it works though. Very excited. This is a long time coming. I actually wanted to stream last night, but my wife wanted some hangout time, so we ended up watching The Boys, some of the new episode of The Boys. Which I thoroughly enjoyed, by the way. If you haven't seen The Boys, that show's fucking phenomenal. Insanely gruesome, but also phenomenal. I also don't know how fucking Square Enix hasn't remade this game yet. It's kind of annoying, actually. Of all the shit to not remake, this one's like a classic. Holy shit, this game's I forgot how pixelated this game was. Whew. I like I was just, man, what's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. I'm gonna do some sweet, sweet voice acting work in this game. Aya Brea. I'm assuming it's Aya Brea, but I'm not sure. 25, NYPD officer. She's keeping that name for sure. Aya is a dope name. What's the man's name? I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have more fun. That's right. Try. Man, aren't you glad we decided to go out with me? I even had my dad get the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up. We're going to have a great time. You'll see. This guy's such a Chad. Get in there. Start the show. I love me some nice blurry pre-rendered backgrounds. This game's so fucking good. It's got like those like Final Fantasy VIII graphics. Father, please give me permission to marry Eve. Or Eva? Is it Eva? I didn't read it fast enough. I forbid it. You don't understand. She is the one that has suffered after the deaths. She is evil. God, grab her. And burn her at the stake. Father, if you are sentencing her to death, then I ask you to take my life along with hers. Edward. I like how all that was in like in-game cutscenes and then they just like throw it into this shit. It's like the weirdest opera singing. I love it. Boom! Light him up. Eesh. This is not a good look for these people. What a way to start a game. Just a bunch of people on fire. This is wonderful. It's pretty cool. Gotta admit, pretty cool. Oh, thank you for the cheer. Hey, Jesus, I don't want to. Oh my God, I. Go, get out of here now. Aya's a badass. She really is. Dun, 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 dun. No music, just complete silence. That's how they do it. Freeze. NYPD. You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. I love the combat in this game is so good, and there's like no other game like it. Like, it's janky by today's standards, but still. What's happening? My body, it's getting hot. Also didn't know this game was based on like a Japanese novel and movie. What is this? What did you do to me? Made you more cool. Made you able to cast spells and stuff. I think one more hit and it clicks off. Boom. Our bodies are communicating with each other. What? Communicating? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you'll be like me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve. Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me, Aya. You should know me well. What? That's a sweet, sweet flyer. Actually, technically, it's not based on a novel. It's a continuation of a novel and movie. Which makes it even kind of weirder. Because it's like, I highly doubt people... yeah, it's like... it's a good blend of both. And they haven't... there's never been like a game that's done this, where it's like a crossover between survival horror and an RPG. And it has elements from both. Like, it's very... I want to say it's like Resident Evil inspired, but I don't know if that's the case. From what I've read about this game and like the research, I use that term very loosely, more like the stuff I've stumbled upon, it's this was really supposed to be Final Fantasy VIII. Was it Final Fantasy VIII or Final Fantasy VII? One of the two. Like, the basic concept of this game was supposed to be another Final Fantasy game, and then it was just adapted from the Parasite Eve, like, novel thing, I guess. Are you alone? It's dangerous. You should go. And just vanishing little ghost girl. That girl, it couldn't be. One of my favorite parts about this game, though, is like you do not have to grind. This game is all about like you can just play through it and you'll be as powerful as you need to be for anything. Yeah. 'Tis a Square game. God, I can't remember which doors are unlocked. I fucking love this cutscene. The cutscenes in this game are so good. And the enemies are actually like more terrifying than some of the like actual survival horror games. Bump, bump, bump. Like, look what happens to this fucking mouse. Ah, it's so disturbing and gross. Like, come on. I would fucking love to see this. Like, a modern version of this. I think it'd be great. Right? That's like on par with like the liquor reveal. It's really good. Oh man, this is not a good camera angle for this fight. They really did a perfect blend of survival horror and like RPG combat. Like you pick up stuff from enemies, it's very survival horror, but like here, take it. Take everything. Don't scare me. I'm with the NYPD. You're the one who's scared of me, lady? You'll have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya. I think this game would have been really cool if it had actual voice acting. These lockers are so fucking hard to open. As weird as that sounds, it's like you have to like line up perfectly. All that for 6 ammo. Fucking A. And I think that clown ends up being on fire or some shit like that. You just like burn to a crisp at the end of the hall. Yeah. Poor guy. Look at him. It's that clown from the dressing room. He dead. He dead. Dead, dead. Dead, dead, dead. I don't remember which doors are open and which doors are closed. So I'm just gonna try everyone. I think there's a parrot that catches on fire. Does not care about those dead bodies. Medicine. Ugh. I'll open up this last locker first. You're still alive. Hold on. Let me call the paramedics. Melissa, she's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa? Melissa, you mean that main actress? She probably got to Suzanne too. You'll have to stop her. No, please, wake up. Hang on there. Dead. Dead. Locked. Really good actor. It's amazing how well she acted, her flesh being on fire. Charred to a crisp. Ugh. What's this key? Theater key. Stuck. Ah, fuck, I don't want to leave. Isn't it weird? Like, have you ever thought about how weird it is that both Final Fantasy and Resident Evil use pre-rendered backgrounds? Like, there weren't a lot of games that were using pre-rendered backgrounds. Oh, was it the third birthday? I thought the third birthday was just like, one, the storyline's awful. Like, just god awful. It's so bad in the third birthday. But yeah, like, it's not really a survival horror game. Yeah, I'll break that. It's just like a straight up action game. It's like, I think it came out before. I want to say it's a Gears of War clone, but I'm pretty sure it came out before Gears of War. Or at least around the same time. Oh yeah, it's super impressive on the PSP. Oh, this is I can't remember which door was locked. Leave this place. I mean, first of all, the PSP was dope as hell. Anybody who says that the PSP sucked is a moron. The PSP had some great... It had 2 awesome-ass God of War games. That alone should, like, cement it as one of the best friggin' portables consoles ever. But it had just, like, a fucking slew of unique shit. If you had a PSP and you had, like, Ridge Racer, Metal Gear Solid, I would even say Third Birthday was like a really good game. Trying to think about other games that were on it. I like Coded Arms, actually. As weird as that sounds. I thought Coded Arms was amazing. The biggest issue with the PSP is the fact that it didn't have the nope, don't want to do that. Is it the fact that it didn't have the second analog stick? If the PSP had a second analog stick, I think it probably would have outsold almost any other portable console. And the Vita, as great as it is, it had such shit support. And it had, like, the big issue of, like, the proprietary shit that went along with it was really bad. Assuming that's better, yeah. Yeah, I'm not using the club, that's for damn sure. Items. Alright. Crawl back through the hole. The thing that PSP and the Vita did horribly wrong was they used way too much proprietary shit. The proprietary memory cards, like, try finding a memory card for a PS Vita right now. Like, just go on and just, like, fucking look on eBay for a PS Vita memory card. Nobody makes them anymore. And that's why you don't use proprietary shit. Oh man, I already have a full inventory. Let's replace it with that. Oh, you replace the medicine with medicine. Cool. Just use a fucking SD card. Why is that so much to ask, Sony? Why you gotta be a dick, Sony? Sometimes I want to just be like, Sony, why do you hate your customers? They just want to buy your stuff. Be nice to them. I mean, I have a Vita, but that thing is hacked to high heaven. I have everything from, like, Soul Sacrifice to, like, the Metal Gear Solid collections on that. Alright, I guess I'll use the medicine. I found it kind of weird, too, that recently they released that Metal Gear Solid collection. And everybody's like, whoa, Metal Gear, so many games in one place. And it's like, what? Did you not realize that you already had, like, a Metal Gear Solid collection, like, less than a decade ago? Yeah, I didn't have Metal Gear Solid 1. But, like, Metal Gear Solid 1, you can get on, like, good old games in anywhere else. And that shit didn't have twin snakes. If you're gonna make a Metal Gear Solid collection, you fucking should have twin snakes on that shit. It's not like a one-to-one recreation of Metal Gear Solid, but it's still pretty fucking good. Where am I supposed to go? I feel like I'm missing something in this room. Yeah, man. Like, that shit was good. That was a solid collection. I honestly don't know how the Vita died. The game library on that system is so good. Alright, I'm definitely missing something in this room. I gotta explore this a little bit more. Like, somebody gave me their Vita not that long ago. Because they just weren't using it, which makes sense because, like, unless you're gonna hack the Vita, why would you use it, you know? What am I missing in this room? I feel like there's like literally like a path or something I'm missing. Yeah, but that's like a minor issue. Medicine. I mean, yeah, it's sucks that you have to buy a fucking $100 memory card for a $300 system. But fuck, man, people are still paying, what was it, $300 for Switches? You're telling me a Switch is worth $300? Yeah. Well, the 3DS fucking... Don't even get me started on 3DS. I remember when the 3DS launched and how bad that shit bombed. There we go. This is where I was missing. Like, they had to lower that shit, the price on that console so quick. As a matter of fact, I remember, can you read the thing? There you go. A diary. I remember I worked at Sears at the time, of all places. And when I was working at Sears, my boss, who was actually my buddy, because we used to play like Dungeons and Dragons and shit together, my buddy TJ had bought a 3DS like at launch, like as it came out. He was like, this thing's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be wonderful, blah blah blah. He bought it and he was like, there are no games on this. I don't know why I bought this fucking system. Another key. Inventory's full. Fucking just drop the medicine. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll just discard that. I'm not going to use any of this medicine. I don't even think I get hit until I like get medicine too. And then probably like 3 or 4 weeks after he had bought it, they announced the oh my god, I have to read through the whole thing again. They announced that the 3DS price drop was happening. And I laughed so hard. And I think I don't even know what games he had on it. Because if I remember correctly, the 3DS launched with like some pretty shit-tacular stuff. Like, it did have Street Fighter 4. Yeah, it did. It decimated the Vita. Ammo. Well, I think at launch it had like Splinter Cell. I remember some weird-ass submarine game. I don't know what the hell the name of it was, but it was a weird-ass submarine game. And then, what else did it have? Splinter Cell, Street Fighter, weird submarine game. I'm missing a game. Was it Pilot Wings? Was it like Pilot Wings 3DS or some shit like that? I had a very strange launch lineup. I'm Lissa. I'm no. Oh, is this where the cutscene happens? I'm Eve. What is it with survival horror games and pianos? Dun. This cutscene's also fucking amazing. Yeah. By the time Legend of Zelda, like Ocarina of Time, came out on 3DS, it was like pretty much over. I still haven't beaten Ocarina of Time. I wish I could stream on my 3DS, because I would play that game on 3DS. How is N64 emulation? I haven't tried it in a while. Maybe I should try some Zelda on N64. I'm getting wrecked right now. Ouch. Alright. Can I heal? Yeah. I honestly would love to play a Legend of Zelda game on stream. Because I'm horrible at Zelda games. I've beaten probably 3, maybe 4 Zelda games. And it's always been like a quest. I haven't done. That's fair. Alright. Isn't there like a hole back here or something? Yeah. Jump in. Why not? There's a hole. If I've learned one thing about survival horror games, if there's a hole in the survival horror game, you have to jump in it. That's the only way. This game is like notorious for hiding chests in places where you can't see them, like the camera angle doesn't show them. So I'm gonna see what I can find here. Alright, this is a complete and total ambush. I can't wait to get the freaking assault rifle. Oh my god, the battles. It's way more. Oh, the giant frog. Forgot about the giant frog. Ow. Alright, now it's time for the giant frog to eat some shit. Ow. Alright, let's heal. Ow. Yeah, this game levels you so fucking fast as you play. It's wonderful. Alright, I think that's already better than the handgun I have, if I'm not mistaken. It is. You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? Can I... Oh, do I have to go, like, back over here? There we go. Medicine. No, I might as well use it, because they keep giving me a shit ton of it. Again, like I said, so many hidden chests. I don't know if I want to go through this game using a handgun or if I want to wait for the assault rifle. The assault rifle's pretty dope once you get them. But I think there are more limitations on the assault rifle than the handguns. Pretty sure there's a chest up here. Oh no, it's down below. Did I already open it? Oh, I must have. Weird. Ooh. I had to leave a revive. That's probably not good. The fact that they had moving backgrounds in this is pretty cool. Like with the water and the lighting change. Oh, there's another chest there. If I can get fucking around this pillar that I can't see. Ammo. There... Weird, okay. Way behind, huh? I'm wondering if there needs to be an offset for the capture card. Hold on, I'm gonna see as I play. Like 2 seconds, holy shit, okay. I'm gonna try to fuck with the audio. I don't know if it's gonna help, but I'm gonna try it. Let's do that, and alright, that's like that. It's weird. I don't know if it's gonna help, but I fucked with some audio shit. It's hard to tell because, like I said, I'm not listening to the audio through. I didn't want to do that. And for some reason, every time I listen to the audio through the capture card, like it's got like an insane delay. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's just the capture card has like a weird wacky ass delay that I'm gonna have to look at and compensate for later. Yeah, like as I'm watching the like the capture card audio, it's syncing up on my end. But it was also doing that weird thing when I was like monitoring it where it was acting very, very strange. And I don't know why. Like even if I put an epic offset, it still doesn't fix it. It's really weird. Two targets. Okay, hold on. I also want to try something else. I don't know. I just activated it and deactivated it. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Ow. Ouch. Definitely gonna need to heal. Fuck that. It's also funny because like no matter what capture card I've used for streaming, I've always had a fucking issue with it. When I had the AverMedia, it would randomly crash while like I was in the middle of the stream, it would just freeze. Now this one has like weird audio stuff that happens. I'm almost tempted to just buy like a shitty like $30 like Amazon one and see if I have any issues with that. Ouch. Well, there's tons of issues with OBS audio. It's like if any of your audio is on another frequency, like if it's like 44.1 versus 44, like 48 kilohertz, it apparently fucks with it. Because I did like a ton of research to try to fix it before streaming. When I was monitoring it, might have to go through again. I might just have to like downgrade all my audio to 44.1 kilohertz. See if that helps. Oh, camera angle change. Nice. Yeah, it's just like a dumb thing though. And secondly, the only thing that I have that is in that frequency, I don't even know what it is because Windows just says it's like a generic audio device. So I'm like, that could be fucking anything. Generic audio device is a pretty generic term. Oh shit. I might have to go through and just like put everything to 44.1. Not that I would ever notice a difference. It's more a thing about tedium. Slow. Alright, is that it for this area? I want to know how she got out of the hole. We're live in front of the Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. This is also true. She is probably the only one. She's also a great protagonist, which really pisses me off that they haven't made any more games with her. Please, just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Boom! Oh yeah, he just fucking plows the guy. Are you crazy? Jim, did you get that on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel. God, chill out, man. Sorry I'm late. Oh yeah. Regina from Dino Crisis is like awesome. Hey, you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes. Oh, but my date. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Haha. Sorry your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. How did she, like, meet this guy? Want the backstory? Yeah, but of all places, the opera. There's a story, eh? So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know. Just caught my eye. Don't tell me you're onto this case. So you finally got some cop instinct in you, huh? Like, finally, she's like 25. She's like the world's youngest cop. Instinct. Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria. Mitochondria. Symbiosis. When was I in the hospital? Hey, yeah. You asleep? Oh well. Don't blame you after what you've been through tonight. I love these scenes. I equate them to the Metal Gear Solid codec calls. It all started with this incident 6 days that were to be become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror. But... yeah, right? It was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. God, I want to play Silent Hill 3 now. Yeah, save my progress. You know, for like an RPG style game, that you actually go through this game. I think you could beat the whole game in like 10 hours or something like that. It's not very long. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed that she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, A is the only witness so far. But if you're going to take on a suspect like that, you'd better ask Baker for a better sidearm. Baker, I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Aya, you've got too much to carry around. Leave something here. I'll keep it in the weapon storage. Leave an item. Select medicine. Mod permit. This is where you can kind of break the game, though. Modifying weapons in this game, you can, like, just make so much, like, ridiculous shit. For some reason, this music reminds me of Silent Hill. Alright. Go downstairs. I'm going that way. Alright, let's leave some shit in here. Nobody needs medicine. Oh, god damn it. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. If only he would give me a rocket launcher. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Torres, I need some equipment. Last night's case, heard it was quite a mess, but as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand you a weapon to a young cop like you. Alright, what items do I got? Select. Well, I don't need the theater key anymore. I don't need the rehearsal key anymore. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. It's an assault rifle, so that's pretty good. Alright, so. Alright, let's... How much better is the assault rifle? The assault rifle is way fucking better. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna use my bonus points on. Definitely item capacity. Having no item capacity. Fuck, it sucks. Alright. Mod permit. Alright, I'm gonna... Wait, what does the mod permit do again? Alright. permit from Baker. Sure, we'll add a slot. All set. And I think... yeah, okay. Oh shit, I got a new vest. Hold on. Yeah, the critical I'm not worried about. I thought I could just use the tool. Store equipment, select. Don't need that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Oh, it doesn't let me drop the club. That's right. Move that over. Alright, I think I'm 100% good. All my item management fucking nonsense is done. It's the locker room? Or is the kennel? Can't remember. Kennel! Yeah. Authorized personnel only. I could have sworn there was a locker room down here. Maybe it's upstairs. I'm just thinking of the wrong room. It is upstairs. Oh, don't tell me the CM vest is better than what I got. And no, it's not. Okay. I should say it's arguably better. I'm actually playing it on the PS3. So if I wanted to, I could do the smoothing on with a full screen. But everything looks super fat and chunky with that. Yeah, not a fan of that. I mean, I can leave the smoothing on. The smoothing actually doesn't look horrible, especially in this game. Like the Final Fantasy games and stuff, smoothing actually helps a lot. It just pretty much gets rid of the unnecessary super jaggies. Do I just leave? I think I just leave. I can't remember what I was supposed to... I thought I was supposed to talk to somebody else. Maybe I was wrong. Oh yeah, let's just go over here. Hey there, you lost? Ah, Ben. Daddy. Ben's a dick. So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya. Now, what are you doing here? Here. Tickets. Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's really busy today. Promise I'll make up for it. Fine. I'm gonna be an asshole. And then run away. Ben! Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother is still alive. He's just a punk ass. Oh, I think I was supposed to talk to that. I think it's like a press conference I have to do. I'm not sure. If I remember correctly, it's like a press conference and then I have to go to the zoo, right? Oh, Captain Baker was looking for me. This is the RPG part of the game. Ha ha ha. Sir? You were looking for me? Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you to do that too. Me? That's right. It'll be on national television. Pretty much don't say anything stupid. Guess what she does? She says some stupid shit. I think after this press conference, I'm gonna save and go to bed because I am passing out. That is what we currently speculate. How about the accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. Another question. Then how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Aya, your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of an alien? People, please. She is very tired and we are still investigating. That will be all for today. Like, Aya's like smart as fuck, and then she does just dumb shit sometimes. Aya, I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Baker here. Who? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Me? You'll have to speak up. Yes. What? Yes. All right. Some Japanese scientist, I think. Couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito. Is it mitochondria? You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking AA to go to talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. Yes, it is. Look at that. That middle school biology is really kicking in. Funny part is I think I played this in middle school. Would I have been in middle school? Yeah, I'd been like 13, so it'd been about middle school time. Well, looks like this is as far as I played last time, because it was the museum, so. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here before I start falling asleep on my keyboard. Thanks for stopping in for my first stream after becoming an affiliate. I'm going to be playing earlier tomorrow. Tonight just happened to be a late night. My kid had some tummy issues. Thank you again. Yeah. My kid had tummy issues, so it was like I put him down probably like an hour later than I normally do. So I was already pretty far gone. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. I don't have anything to do tomorrow night once I get home from work besides put the kid to bed, and then I can just hop right on. So that's good. Thanks for stopping in. Hope to see you tomorrow.